Hey there guys, what's up? Today we're going to be doing another airplane related video, and today we're going to be taking a look at something that we haven't done before here on the channel, and it's the Majorette airplane sets. And I've got these two, got it all the way from China. I bought it from Shopee Malaysia, and these two are really awesome. We wanted to do this one for you guys, and one of you guys actually asked me to do a Majorette airplane related video, and so here it is. Super excited to be doing this one, guys. And this one is actually pretty rare as far as I can tell you. This one is normally found in Australia, and it is the Majorette and Qantas airline collaboration, and they did this wonderful little airport set here. So we've got an airplane and we've got a vehicle that comes included, and they also do the separate airplane versions as well, like this in a single card. So I've actually got two of these. So we've got a 787 Dreamliner and the A380 800 airplane. That's awesome. And it comes with the Volkswagen Crafter stair truck, which is pretty cool. I really like the packaging on this one. I like the white, the red. It really simplifies the packaging. It's so clean looking, and nonetheless, it looks very nice and very basic. So we've got the old Majorette style logo up here, and then we've got Qantas. This is the latest Qantas airline logo. So it looks pretty cool. Really looking forward to be opening this one for you. So in today's video, I've used my Maisto airport mat because it has the right size ratio for the little Majorette airplanes like I laid out over here. So I've got a bunch of Majorette airplanes which I have before. So I've laid them out over here for you guys to have a look at and compare them with this once I've opened this up. And I've also got 3 separate ground vehicles is there as well, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. So I'm going to combine all these Majorette airplanes into one video, including the main highlight of the video today, which is the Qantas airport set videos. So without further ado, guys, let's crack right in and let's take a closer look at these Qantas airplanes. So we got all 3 models out of the packaging now. Let's take a closer look at the 787 Dreamliner first. This is one of the smallest in the series. And I love the colors in this one, guys. This is a very nice model. Very heavy. Got some good weight to this one. Majority of it is die-cast. Wings, fuselage, tail wing, all die-cast. The only part that's plastic are the undercarriage, the wheels, the main gears. They're only plastic and they don't roll. That's the only setback for these Majorette airplane models. So now let's take a closer look at the plane in much closer detail, starting at the front. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's just zoom in on that. There we go. There's the front canopy. The cockpit canopy is a nice print, even though it is not exactly the right shape, but it's close enough. We've got the doors. There's your revised Qantas logo, the updated logo. Spirit of Australia. We got your windows, and some windows are painted in white, and the majority of it is in gray. There's a Dreamliner logo right down there. There's a little gray band right under the fantail. And then there's the updated kangaroo logo, a beautiful kangaroo logo right on the tail there itself. Like the red color, very nice glossy red. Super love the detail. At least you got some pretty awesome details, especially on the wings there. We got all your aileron details, all your flaps. And the front leading edge of the wing is painted in gray. And the front engine casing cowling there at the edge is painted in gray circle. Taking a look at the bottom here, we've got Majorette logo. We got the older Majorette logo, which is in the shape of a car. And then we got Boeing 787-9. We got a little print here, which is the number for the manufacturing number right there. We got a couple of bolts here that bolt the airplane in place, one for the wing and one for the tail. That is so cool. All right. So there's the 787 Dreamliner, guys. This is a very nice little model. Now let's take a look at the Airbus A380. Now the A380 is one of the largest one. It's a slightly larger plane in the collection. I mean, this is so cool, guys. I mean, really like the A380. Second favorite airplane of all time. Main favorite, of course, is the 747, but this, I think, it's still pretty good. Seeing this plane at airports, I think, is a really breathtaking sight. I want you guys to tell me, have you guys ever seen a Qantas A380 taking off from an airport? Leave a comment down below. It's a very nice big model, guys. Very different in quality. Super durable. Lots of die cast in this one as usual. gray wings, white fuselage, red for the tail. And now let's take a look at the detail at the front here. We got that lovely A380 cockpit canopy detail as well. Slightly wonky though at the front, but not too bad. At least it's a toy. I mean, there's really not much you can do about that. We've got a slightly darker black color Qantas logo, Spirit of Australia, and then we've got double deck windows, top and bottom here. That is so cool, guys. And then we have the nice, beautiful kangaroo logo on the engine itself. These are the Rolls-Royce Trent 900 engines. So awesome, guys. I mean, this is so cool. At least they got the prints right. The prints are so crisp. Let's just take a closer look at those logo itself. Hang on a second here. Just trying to get the camera to... There we go. That's the best I could do for the zoom. There it is. There's your revised kangaroo logo. Now, the color in this one is slightly off. This one looks more better. Yeah, the shape of the kangaroo on this side is not too bad. This one's actually okay, but that's okay. There's no gray outlines for the engine cowling detail, as you can see on the Dreamliner. That's not too bad. And then taking a look at the bottom of the airplane, we've got all your sets of landing gears. So there's like 3 pairs here on both ends, and then 2 pairs on either side of the wings, and then 1 single gear at the front in the correct orientation, just like an actual A380. Okay, so you got your Majorette logo, the older logo, of course, right there, and it says A380 at the bottom. We got your manufacturing print there, and there's the gray band. There it is. There's a little painted winglet right there, the red winglets. At least that's a nice little detail they painted right on there. Normally, this little detail will be omitted from these kind of toys, but at least Majorette has done a great job in making a very nice little airplane model for us. Super cool, really awesome stuff here, guys. Now let's take a closer look now at the final vehicle in the series. Is the Qantas Volkswagen Crafter truck, or stair truck. This is actually pretty cool. It's one of the little airport ground vehicles that we actually get with the A380. I mean, I really like it, you know, when Majorette gives us a vehicle and then you get 2 vehicles in one set, at least like a 2-in-1 airport set. That's actually pretty nice. Nice little combo that you can get for your little airport play. Let's just take a closer look at it. Volkswagen Crafter truck. Yeah, this is a German truck, a German built made truck. Very nice though, I like the color on this one. Everything's a print as well. Got the nice Qantas logo there on the door on either side. White color cab. There's the Volkswagen logo right at the front, at the grills, at the radiator, the engine grills there. And then we've got a couple of headlights there, which is actually a clear plastic front. That's so cool. And then we've got the black bottom part here. The chassis is all black color. And to my surprise, there's made in Thailand. Even though this is a German brand, but the toys are made in Thailand, just like the Matchbox toys. So we got 4 wheels. There are no painted hubcaps on this one. Everything on this is actually just a black plastic wheels. No painted parts in there. And the back, the stairs, there's moving parts on this one. The main stairs itself, you can actually raise this up. There's a part here that you can actually move. There you go. Now that's the maximum distance that you can go up. You can see there's a little notch right there. That's where it ends. So you can only go up that much. But unfortunately, guys, this Crafter truck is in the wrong scale. So, I mean, if you want an airplane, if you want to use this with your airplane play, I mean, the airplane's got to be massive, guys. It's got to be huge. But unfortunately, we can't get that with this. So we're just going to have to use your imagination, even though the truck is a little oversized for the A380. But that's okay. I mean, if you're a kid playing with this, that's not a problem. You can always use your imagination to play with this. But nonetheless, we can just lower the stairs down to the lower level here, so at least it's not too high up. So that's awesome, guys. By the way, that's a print as well. Right on the stairs, the Qantas logo, the updated Qantas logo. I mean, that is so cool, guys. Look at that. Awesome. Like the colors on this as well, red and white. Red and white always stands out very nicely, guys. Love the color red and white together. It pops right out and it's so awesome. So there you go. There's the three Qantas A380 and Volkswagen truck and 787 Dreamliner. And now let's just take a closer look at all the other airplanes that we have in the collection here. So we got Lufthansa A350. Now I'm going to go through all this one at a time, just a quick one for you guys so you can see for yourself. This is my Lufthansa A350 1000 airplane. This is a very nice model. This is one of the newer ones that Majorette made in the last few years. There's the Airbus A380. This is the Airbus color version, the original test airplane. Awesome, guys. This is a very nice one, guys. So we're gonna put it over there. And then this one is the MD-80 City Eagle. This is a Majorette fantasy airplane. This one originally came with this truck, this little airport truck. Okay, it's more of a patrol truck, but this one's called the Volkswagen Amarok. This one's got moving parts, by the way, guys. This one's got the opening door here. It's got a little engine detail that pops out. It's also a Volkswagen, by the way. Number 5. I love the yellow color on this one, and it's got all the little black little squares on it, and it's got this clear, transparent orange sirens on top here. One of those lights. Here we go. That's so cool, guys. So it actually came both together with the City Eagle MD-80. This is actually a very nice little airplane. Super hard to find now. I actually got this in Thailand many years ago. Just didn't have the opportunity to make a video for you guys until now. It's got a couple of engines there. Very nice. This is actually a very lightweight model. This is not too heavy, even though it's all die-cast. Super cool. I'm going to put it there. And then we got another Dreamliner here. There's the 787-9. This is in Boeing colors. Very nice little model. Lovely details on this one. Awesome. Alright. And then up next, we have the Swiss. This is one of the older airplanes made by Majorette. This is the Swiss Airlines DC-10. Not the MD-11, this is a DC-10. Okay. This one has got a very much older tool to this one. As you can see, the shape of the canopy and the front of the airplane looks very, very different. It looks kind of, well, it's very little outdated though. Outdated shape for this one, but it's actually not too bad. But it's got a lot of details on the wings though. The wing is painted in 3 different colors. Got the dark gray base color for the wings, and then you got a much lighter gray for the middle band here, and then you got silver for the leading edge of the wings. And the engine is painted white. Got some pretty good details there, printed details that says Swiss Airlines on it, I believe. Let's take a closer look at it. Hang on a second here. Let's just try to zoom that in. There we go. Yeah, it's got some small details on the engine there. It says Swiss, and then there's another box there that has got some little small details. I can't really quite make that out. This is the older Swiss airline logo. Then there's the plane's serial number there, right at the back. So this is an actual airplane. There's the Swiss logo right up on the tail there. That is so cool, guys. And it's got one small landing gear at the middle and 2 sets of gears on either side of the wings and 1 gear at the front. And there's the older Majorette logo, the much older, more of a vintage retro Majorette logo. Douglas DC-10. This is a very nice airplane, guys, but it's super hard to find now. Very rare. I really hope that Majorette will re-release some of these airplanes, including the 747 as well. This is the only 747 I have in my Majorette collection. And this is the Lufthansa German airline livery. This is the older Lufthansa livery. And this is the 747-400 version. So we've got some pretty good details on this one. Now the shape of the cockpit canopy is a little exaggerated, as you can see there at the front. It's not exactly accurate, but it's exaggerated look. There's the Lufthansa logo. We've got the Star Alliance member, Lufthansa logo right there, the round little logo there. There's a particular name for the bird though for Lufthansa. I'm not really sure what it's called. There's a name for their mascot. If anyone knows what the name of the Lufthansa mascot is, let me know down below in the comments. Okay, there's your Lufthansa.com. Now the L and the U is kind of faded off. It's been chipped away. You got a little German flag. There's the plane serial number. Same thing over here. Got some pretty good window details and doors. There's the tail. And there's the bottom of the airplane. Got the older Majorette logo there in the belly. And you got 4 sets of gears. 1 set at the front. Boeing 747 trademark, because this is a Boeing license model. And then we got white wings at the top there. And then we got dark gray wings at the bottom, including the lower belly, which is a very nice combination of two-tone colors. The Pratt & Whitney engines are painted in dark gray. Got silver for the front intakes. That's okay. That's pretty awesome. It's got a pretty nice little view at the front there. It's got a nice shape to it. Typical 747 shape. And there you go, guys. This is just a quick little overview of what I've got so far, and I haven't got really much. And then the extra 2 vehicles, finally the extra 2 vehicles that I have also from about a few years ago. Also another Volkswagen Crafter, and then this is the catering truck. This one is the MAN brand, the MAN. I think this one is called the MAN DG, the TGS, yeah, TGS truck. This is actually pretty heavy though, much heavier than the Crafter truck. So both of these trucks carry the same fantasy livery. It says Airport MJT International. It's actually not a bad livery, by the way, guys. This is actually a pretty nice looking fantasy livery. This is flying food service. We've actually seen the function on this truck. Like we know what it does. At least it's got this raising part here. The stairs here can be raised up. Got a very nice detail, printed detail here of, looks like Paris, by the way, guys. You've got the Eiffel Tower. You've got the, yeah, you've got parts of Paris. I think this is a silhouette of a city of Paris. Okay. And then this one, we got the same thing here. Got a very nice big front heavy cap. The bottom of the chassis is actually plastic, but the top part of the chassis is actually separated into 2 sections. The top part here, the glossy part here, is die-cast metal. That's why it's got some good amount of weight to it. Normally this will be plastic, but the bottom part of the chassis, it's a plastic. The bottom half of it, got some nice good set of wheels. And this part here, this container part here can be raised up on this hydraulic. So it's got some nice printed, this is all a print. There's no stickers on these Majorette toys, by the way. And there are these nice yellow bars, yellow bars here on either end. And then this particular container has a functional part as well. There's a part that can be opened up at the front. There's a little door here, a little casing that can be opened to reveal the inside. So you can actually store something inside, something small enough to put inside there. You can actually put little baggages inside there if you want to. But since this is a catering truck, so it's actually, you can maybe imagine if you can put a little food in there or something. Use your little imagination if you're a kid. Alright, but at least that's a nice little function that they added in there. Normally a lot of catering trucks that we all see with our airport playsets, they don't come with that little feature. All you have is a raising container here, and that's it. The back here, no function, everything's closed up. So there you go. There's a very nice little truck here. Got some pretty good amounts of detail, and there you have it. So there you go, guys. There's today's Majorette airplane videos, and I had a lot of fun making this video for you guys. And if you liked today's video, click the like button. And of course, subscribe to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, you can always check out my other contents, all my other airplane related contents. And a big shout out to you guys, a big thank you as well for supporting the channel so far. And I'll see you guys again next time in another airplane related video. Signing off, guys, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Air traffic control, you're cleared for takeoff.